Now, those severe weather warnings in place for today are for the abnormally high tides, so the coastal hazard warning across the south, including all the way along the entirety of the Victoria coastline. We can see that here indicated by that yellow shaded area. So abnormally high tides expected. We'll be seeing that peaking through this afternoon and evening, as we have done, coinciding with those high tides each day already. So we'll continue to see that threat through today. Could produce some low-lying coastal flooding for these areas as well. And along the east, we're seeing the risk of damaging winds, particularly so for the ranges and the alpine areas, where we could be seeing wind gusts of up to 90 kilometres an hour through today. So mainly confined to those elevated areas, where we could also be seeing the threat of blizzard conditions. We've largely seen the snow melts that we saw yesterday, but we are expecting further snowfall for those highest altitudes through today. These are the wind gusts that we've seen already since midnight. Threadbow still coming in top with the highest wind gust there at 117 kilometres an hour, after seeing a gust of 133 kilometres an hour yesterday. But across the board, we're really seeing those winds ramp up, and that will be the case through today, continuing to see those blustery and strong winds in places. Now, this low pressure system is continuing to track eastwards through today. At the moment, pretty much moving through Tasmania. So Tasmania not actually seeing too much in the way of showers or strong winds, particularly through the centre there. But we're still seeing those winds really ramp up through the coastline, and those showers continuing to drive in through today as well. Still seeing some showers along the south, but we'll be seeing a good deal of fine and settled weather to the north and west there, where we've got high pressure building in. So we'll be seeing plenty of sunshine away from the southeast.
Okay, so conditions easing from the west for WA and South Australia now?
Yeah, so we've removed those weather warnings. We're not looking at those severe weather warnings in place across the west. As we can see, conditions have eased already, and we're looking at those conditions continuing to ease. We've got a weak cold front just brushing along the south there. Much cooler day as well, with Adelaide seeing a top of just 15 degrees in the wake of that cool change. And what we'll be seeing through the rest of the day and into the rest of the week is that trough and cold front continuing to drive in eastwards. We'll be seeing some blustery showers still across South Australia through today, mainly across the north and west of Adelaide. So the worst of it tending to avoid Adelaide, but we are still looking at some strong winds inland, particularly along the Eyre Peninsula. But we will otherwise be seeing a high pressure build in from the west, and so that'll be increasingly widespread as the week goes on, and we'll be seeing increasingly settled conditions towards the end of the week and into the weekend, after getting some large waves and swells possibly out the way along the east coast. High pressure will become the theme, so we are looking at an improving picture in time for the weekend.
Okay, there you go. That's good.
Our breaking news, Israel's army says missiles have been fired from Iran. The potential fire towards Tel Aviv and surrounding areas follows its deadly attack on